Do you
Je
feel?
t'entends pas, t'es-tu ouvert?
Sorry. Yeah. Oui, c'est ouvert.
Y aller, Renaud?
Ouais, vas-y.
Do you feel that as a group you did build something yesterday, even if the final side?
Yeah, I mean, I think just like the last couple games in general, like we've been building, and I feel like we're not getting the results. I think our team games is pretty good right now. When our good's good, it's we got a good game, and we just kind of got to raise our floor and be more consistent with it. But I don't think we're in a bad spot. Yeah.
What's the best recipe for a young player like you to find back your confidence?
Yeah, I mean it's just every day, like not trying to think too far ahead or think too much about the past. Just staying present, and like it's easy to got a quick turnaround and you're playing, you lose, but then your mind's kind of off it because you got Columbus tonight, so that helps. And it's just staying present and staying in the moment and just kind of doing what you can in the moment. Yeah.
What do you feel is the missing piece to make sure that your team ends up having more sustained time in the ozone?
I mean, honestly, I feel like our ozone time, it's not really the time that's the killer. It's like volume. You got to get more volume to the net. So, I mean, today I guess we're playing a hybrid. So, it's just different ways, you go about breaking that. And, whether it's diving down or, it's stuff you talk about at pre-scout, but it's just kind of sticking to the plan and, executing. I feel like we haven't, sometimes we don't execute the plan, the way we should. And, the plan's always good. It always works on paper, but, it's up to us to, do it. So
we had a tendency to underrate the performance of a team like Columbus, but they're on a roll. They won 3 in a row, and they can score a lot of goals in games also. What do you expect from this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. Every team's a good team, especially when you play them at home. And, I saw, it was on the TV, some of their guys have, had a good hot stretch recently. So, they're a tough team to play against, just like anyone else. And, they have those offensive guys. So we just got to, play hard on those guys and then bring our game, stick to our plan. And, I mean, I like our game versus anyone. So.
As a defenseman, what makes you still believe in Jayden Struble game?
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a good goalie. I mean, I just remember even, I missed him by a year in college, but coming in and just hearing about, how good he was. And, I've seen it myself. I've seen, him. I know he's a good goaltender and, in practices and games. And, hopefully his confidence is, still up there and he's still thinking highly of himself because, I think that we all think highly of him. And, I mean, he's just got to stay in the moment. Yeah, I mean, things will come, and he's a good goaltender. So
it's part of the business for sure, but looking back to the trade of Jordan Harris, I think we were pretty close. So it's difficult to just lost a friend like this in a trade.
Yeah.
What makes him so special as a human?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously tough, like especially just coming from college. You're with the same guys for forever until they graduate, so it's, it is different. You see the business side of it, but, he's just the nicest guy ever. I mean, you can ask anyone and they all have kind of the same response. He's just super friendly, nice guy, like cares about other people. And, I think that shows. And, you can just watch any interview of him and you'll just be like, oh, this is a nice guy. So, it was a tough loss, but, I talked to him after Columbus and, he's liking it there. And, he has Monty and, guys that, he's gotten close with. So, just happy for him, wishing him the best. But, yeah, he's a great dude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jayden.
Thank you. Merci. Josh, when you look at last night's game, what do you feel you were able to build as a team, even though the result wasn't what you were hoping for?
Yeah, but we did a lot of good things. I thought our special teams was really good. Gave us some momentum in the game, but obviously we would have liked to have a little bit more shots than we had. But overall, I thought we were good enough to come out there with the win. But you take the point, and we're lucky enough that get to get right back at it tonight and have a good start.
To get, is it shot selection, is it opportunity, or is it maybe better decisions overall?
I think it's just finding a way to funnel as many pucks as you can to the net, knowing that we're going to have a guy there in front, to collect loose pucks. So I think just finding a way, collectively to get as many pucks we can to the net.
Since the beginning of November, it's tough for many players at 5-on-5 scoring goals and this kind of stuff offensively. How, as a veteran, can you help the team during this tough time? And do you feel the confidence of the group offensively at large is low right now? How would you rate the confidence of the group offensively?
No, I think we're fine. I think over the last 5 or 6 games, I think we've been playing well as a team. It's just takes some time, and everybody's just got to push through it right now. Like I said, we're lucky enough to play back-to-back right now and get back at it, and obviously we want to have a good game. It's really important for us tonight to find a way to win.
Speaking about the result of your line, Josh, recently, I mean, Christian brings speed in his game. Is that part of your success, actually?
Yeah, I think Devo's a pretty smart player too, very skilled, and I enjoy playing with him and Gally. We work well together, and we what we're capable of, and I think we blend really well with each other. Obviously, with Christian in the middle, he tries to find Gally and I as much as he can. So it's nice playing with him.
2 days ago, you spoke about yourself, what you've been through recently. Is it tougher for a young player like a few of your teammates who had a rough time now to add those reflection that you had on yourself?
Yeah.
For a young player, if you look yourself when you had that age, that short experience.
Yeah, it's a tough league. You got to remind yourself that every game is very hard, and it's tough to score in this league. It's tough to produce, but you got to look at your overall play and reflect on that. I think you can do other things than just putting up points to help the team win, and I think they're trying to do everything they can right now. A couple of bounces are going to go their way. It's just they got to keep at it and put your head down and go to work.
Spoke with Sean Monahan this morning. I know you guys were very close when he was in Montreal. How happy are you for him personally to see the results he's been getting, and also the leader he became for this team, being a glue guy and keeping things light also?
Yeah, very happy, for the success he's been having in Columbus. Obviously, he's a great player, great leader. He's played a lot of years in this league, so he's a great veteran to have on your team, and obviously we miss him. But I'm happy to see that he's having a great start to the year, and hopefully we can find a way to slow him down tonight.
Do we underrate the person he is? Because he seems like a very quiet guy, but I was speaking to Jordan Harris this morning, and he was saying how funny he is in the locker room also.
Yeah, he's a character for sure. I think you got to get to know him, off the ice a little bit, and be around him a lot to find that out about him. But I think he just sticks to himself if you don't really know him, and kind of a quiet guy. But once you really get to know him, he's awesome. He opens up, and like you said, he's pretty funny.
All right, thank you, Josh.
Yeah, thank you.
Martin, on parlait à Josh, on parlait à Jayden, évidemment, ce qui revient, c'est qu'ils veulent augmenter le volume de tir, tu sais, puis évidemment, c'est quelque chose qui a été abordé hier, mais comment tu adresses ça pour t'assurer que soit les décisions soient meilleures dans ce département-là ou que tout simplement le volume augmente?
Bien, c'est un petit peu des deux. Ouais. Tu sais, on a manqué beaucoup de nets sur des belles chances, puis on n'a pas été capable d'amener assez de lancer au filet. Fait que c'est un peu des deux. Faut que tu sois plus en attack mode, puis je sais que c'est plus facile à dire qu'exécuter, mais il faut s'aider. Il faut s'aider, puis souvent, c'est pas nécessairement le gars qui a la rondelle, c'est comment vite qu'on peut se placer, les gars qui n'ont pas la rondelle, pour qu'on ait un petit peu plus de temps pour envoyer un lancer au net, puis récupérer les rondelles, puis recommencer à faire ça.
Vous êtes arrivé vite sur un de vos buts hier au filet. Arrivé vite au but direct aussi, une partie de la recette qui est là, Martin?
Bien, c'est sûr, ça prend du pace. Le pace avec les pieds, le pace avec la puck. Puis, tu sais, faut que tu sois précis aussi, pas nécessairement pogner les coins, mais tu sais, il faut qu'au moins qu'elle touche au net si tu veux 40.
À part le gardien, c'est des changements, Martin?
Pardon?
À part le gardien, est-ce qu'il y a des changements à la formation?
Non.
Dans le cas de Mike Madison, est-ce qu'il y a du nouveau? Est-ce que c'est
C'est jour à jour.
Oui, évaluation
au jour au jour?
Oui.
OK.
Tu fais partie d'une rare catégorie de joueurs qui ont inscrit plus de 1000 points dans la Ligue nationale. Tu parles souvent de l'exécution offensivement. C'est ce qui fait la différence. Toi, c'était une de tes forces en tant que joueur. Est-ce que tu peux me parler du défi d'arriver en tant que coach puis de comprendre peut-être que maintenant ton pouvoir se situe ailleurs que ce que tu pouvais faire sur la glace? Est-ce que c'est difficile de concevoir des fois qu'il y a certains des joueurs que tu diriges qui prennent pas les décisions que toi t'aurais prises?
Non, c'est pas difficile. Tu contrôles ce que tu peux. Nous autres, on essaie de bâtir une game d'équipe, une game collective. Puis cette game-là, elle s'en vient. Offensivement, elle pourrait être meilleure si on exécute plus. Mais c'est de continuer à créer ces opportunités-là. Puis les gars, c'est sûr qu'ils veulent plus exécuter plus. Puis il faut qu'on continue à travailler sur leur propre touche. Non, c'est pas difficile comme de passer de joueur à coach, de penser que toi, tu aurais tout bien exécuté. Là, je suis sûr que si tu regardes bien de mes vidéos, je sais, j'ai exécuté, mais je te jure, j'ai manqué d'exécution aussi.
Est-ce qu'à un moment donné, avec un jeune joueur, Martin, qui traverse des moments difficiles, sur le plan général, y a-t-il une ligne où tu dis, OK, j'ai été dur avec, là, je le lâche, là, je le réconforte. À quel moment elle vient, cette ligne-là, pour toi, comme coach, quand tu sais que le jeune, il a des bonnes intentions, mais que les résultats n'arrivent pas?
Ça change. C'est pas pareil avec chaque joueur. Ça dépend. Ça dépend de leur comportement, ça dépend des choses. Il n'y a pas une ligne parfaite. Mais tu essaies comme entraîneur, tu suis tes intuitions. Puis tu amènes de la vérité aux conversations. Puis tu essaies de les guider.
Est-ce que ça a changé entre l'année passée, quand tu es arrivé, versus aujourd'hui? Quand tu traverses une période difficile.
Hier, quand on regarde, il y avait quand même beaucoup de mouvements de la part des défenseurs offensivement. Tu sais, Justin Barron, quelques montées, Struble qui marque, Hudson, évidemment, qu'on connaît. Est-ce que tu aimes le comportement de tes défenseurs dans cette optique-là? Est-ce qu'ils pourraient aller en chercher encore plus? Ou est-ce que
je trouve qu'on commence à s'améliorer. On passe la ligne bleue offensive plus souvent en possession. Fait que ça, c'est bon signe. Puis là, c'est d'aller... C'est quoi l'autre étape? T'sais. Mais au moins, on se donne une opportunité de pas mettre une situation qu'il faut domper une puck tout le temps. Il faut qu'on soit précis sur cette puck-là pour pas que le gardien l'arrête. C'est dur à forechecker quand le gardien est toujours aux rondelles. Fait que, non, j'ai aimé notre équilibre hier, de pouvoir être capable d'avoir possession au bord de la ligne bleue. Puis ça part, les défenseurs, il faut qu'ils fassent partie de ça.
Tu as souvent répété que c'était pas ton département d'analyse préféré, là, mais tu sais, Jayden Struble ce soir a une opportunité devant lui comme à chaque nouveau match, mais qu'est-ce qui te laisse croire au day-to-day que ce gars-là a ce qu'il faut encore pour connaître du succès à long terme dans la Ligue puis vous aider?
Bien, c'est un travaillant. Il s'est mis au travail, il sait qu'il va avoir des meilleurs résultats, puis je pense qu'on on est une équipe qui peut l'aider, la manière qu'on se comporte défensivement récemment. C'est de continuer à amener cette attitude-là défensivement, puis continuer à faire pas d'action qui aide l'autre équipe. Ça va aider Jayden à avoir un bon match. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup, Manuel.
Just quickly, I heard about Mike Matheson. Is he in the lineup tonight?
Non.
Okay, he's not. Talk about Patrick Laine. What's his status?